Right now we're reacting to 10 nightmarish animals you are happy are extinct. Okay, I bet. Oh, I have that.
So throughout history, there have been some...
What is that, bro? I guarantee y'all, if I see this in the wild and I was if I was a caveman and I saw this in the wild, I guarantee y'all I'm running away. I'm not dealing with anything. Like, look how tall this is, dude. Look how tall the trees in the background.
Ferocious creatures that have roamed the earth. And it seems the biggest and most dangerous...
Okay, there's something that's modern day that's like this, though. I know that.
...have since gone extinct. For this list, I won't be including very well known...
What? If animals existed nowadays, we're this big, guarantee y'all we would be extinct by now. We would be extinct. We would.
Known animals such as the Spinosaurus or T-Rex.
Yeah.
Or for the most part, any other dinosaur.
I'd shove Deagle right into that croc. Alright, mods, ban him.
Number 10, Gigantopithecus.
Yo, you showed me this, dude. I'm dead serious when I say this. I said this before. Imagine being in the forest, right? Imagine being in the forest, and then all you see, it's just this thing right here, just staring at you. What would y'all do? Be honest. What would y'all do?
Related to the orangutan that roamed the bamboo forests, jungles, and mountains of China, India, and Vietnam during the Pleistocene time period.
Okay.
It was a vegetarian, but still probably not a sight for sore eyes. It could grow up to 3 meters.
Why is he using a tree as a weapon? What the heck? How do we know this? Is this canon?
...meters tall and weigh up to 1,200 pounds. Its strength was undoubtedly extraordinary and probably kept it safe from most predators. And it probably would not hesitate to use its strength against a human who got too close for its comfort.
3 meters tall.
It went extinct 300,000 years ago, possibly...
Thank God it went extinct! Oh my gosh, bro. Yes, dude. I'm dead serious when I say this. Thank you, Lord, that this went extinct, because if this existed nowadays, we would be dead. We would be dead. We would be dead.
Due to overhunting by early humans, or as the result of climate change. Number 9, 3-foot-long scorpions.
What? Nah, these look mad scary. 3 meters tall.
The result of climate change. Number 9, 3-foot-long scorpions. Officially known as Pomanoscorpius.
Okay, this is not that bad. 3-foot-long scorpions. I know scorpions are mad fast, but this is not that bad.
These creatures were very similar to today's scorpions, but could grow up to 1 meter long and were armed with sharp claws and a venomous stinger.
Ooh,
it's not known how deadly the venom was, but considering the large amount it injected with each attack, it was more than likely very deadly. During the time period that these things were around, they were also...
Oh, never mind! I apologize. I'm glad these are extinct.
So giant roaches the size of house cats?
Ah! Did I just hear that correctly? Giant roaches the size of house cats. If I existed in that time frame, let's just say I wouldn't be at that time frame anymore. If I existed in that time frame, I wouldn't be at that time frame anymore.
Dragonflies the size of hawks.
Okay, I know dragonflies are mad big because of the oxygen concentration in the world.
And millipede relatives up to 3 meters long.
Millipede relatives.
Number 8, giant crocodiles. If normal crocodiles weren't bad enough, there was once a creature now known as Parasaurus, which was more than twice the size of a regular crocodile. It lived in South America 8 million years ago, and would grow up to 13 meters long. That's more than twice as long as the largest species of crocodile alive today.
They found some crazy crocodiles in the Amazon recently, though.
It would be fully capable of swallowing a human whole. These giant crocodiles were capable of fighting T-Rexes and winning. Number 7, Quetzalcoatlus.
What's this?
Undoubtedly the most...
Are we dead serious when I see this? No. Are we dead serious? Is this an Ankylosaurus? An Allosaurus? Did this thing just pick up an Allosaurus by its neck?
Most horrifying living thing to ever come from the sky. These creatures were gigantic predatory birds standing at about roughly the same height as a giraffe. Some of
If these existed modern day, people would still defend it, saying that to not hunt it until extinction. These would have been gone if I were in control and this was in modern day history, bro. I would have had these things eradicated within a month. Nah. God just pressed a random... No, he literally did. He just...
Some of them had wingspans of 12 to 15 meters, making them as large as a small plane. What was rather strange about the creatures were their body proportions. They had ridiculously long legs, necks, and beaks, and very small bodies, as well as relatively short wings. Scientists believe that they did not hunt in the air, but rather walked on the ground, hunting for any animal they could catch and
then why do they have wings, bro?
swallow whole, and that may have included dog-sized or maybe even man-sized creatures.
Less than 2% of y'all subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. While you're at it, hit the like button. You gone this far in the video, you enjoyed the video, it's free to support me. Now let's get back to the video.
Number 6, Megalodon.
Of course,
This
classic, the
enormous
classic.
extinct creature is the biggest species of shark to have ever existed. It's generally
I wouldn't be surprised if the Megalodon just is not extinct and evolved to hunt at really, really low depths.
thought to have looked similar to the modern great white. However, while a great white shark can grow up to be 20 feet long and over 7,000 pounds,
Yeah?
Megalodon was estimated to be 60 feet in length, weighing anywhere from 50 to 100 tons. Megalodon only died off about 2.6 million years ago. This means that he often interacted with animals that are still around today, like giant sea turtles, porpoises,
I know for a fact sea turtles are happy that they're gone, bro.
and even whales. If these guys were still around, it
Whales?
would just be one more reason to stay out of the ocean.
Nah, facts.
Number 5, Gorgonops.
A what?
Be one more reason to stay out of the ocean.
Hold on, a what?
Number 5, Gorgonops.
Gorgonops.
Before dinosaurs came along, the planet was still full of giant, horrifying monsters. A prime example is
I could take this down, bro. I could take it's only this big, bro. I can take that down. When you think about it, Megalodon isn't even that big comparing it to other animals. No, that's real. That's actually so chill.
was Gorgonops, an animal that lived
I can take this
260
down
million years
easy.
ago, way before the dinosaurs became the dominant predators. At around 6 to 10 feet in length.
Never mind. I apologize for what I said, bro. I made a lapse in my judgment. 6 to 10. No, I thought it was like the screen length, bro. 6 to 10 feet in length. Nah, you got it, bro. You got it. You got it. You got it.
Gorgonops was
You got
such a
it.
fast and vicious predator that it quickly rose to the top of the food chain. Of course, it also helped that Gorgonops had massive canines so large they nearly protruded beyond its lower jaw. Number 4, terror birds. These
What do you mean these are bad? Happy that I'm extinct. These look so nice.
birds were the top predators
No,
in
they
South
actually look
America
so nice.
and parts of North America during
Wait, is the audio good?
the Miocene, Pliocene, and early Pleistocene periods before they were replaced by big cats and other carnivorous mammals.
Word?
Unlike Quetzalcoatlus, they were unable to fly, but could run very fast. Some speculate as fast as a cheetah, and of course
Audio's
they were
fine,
very
bad.
large, with the largest of the species growing up to 3 meters tall and weighing up to half a ton.
So these are just ostriches on steroids, even worse. Like with steroids and steroid Like the anger from steroids.
Their main weapon was their head, which could grow up to a meter long, allowing them to swallow prey as large as a...
Yo, their head was this big. Their head was this big, bro.
...dog in one single gulp. However, thanks to the hooked tip of the bill, which was used as a weapon, the terror birds could kill and devour prey much larger than a dog, including horses, camels, and humans, if they were around at the time. Number 3. Titanoboa.
I'm glad this is gone, bro. I had to take a moment right there. I literally had to, like, be so thankful this is gone. That doesn't exist. I swear on my life, if I see this in modern day history, I don't know what I'd do.
Being the largest snake to ever exist, Titanoboa grew upwards of 15 meters long and weighed over a ton. It lived in the warm climates of the tropics 60 million years ago. It killed its prey by squashing it like the modern boa constrictor, and there's pretty much nothing that thing couldn't squeeze like a tube of toothpaste. Meaning, this thing would eat...
Why were animals giant, though? Why was there, like, a gigantification of animals back then?
You like a boa constrictor would eat a guinea pig, which is why you should be happy it's extinct.
Oh, yeah, I'm happy, bro.
Number 2, Arthropleura.
Yeah, bro, get this... No, get this off my screen. If this existed... These were probably really fast, too. If this existed in modern day, imagine having to fetch this and kill this in your house. You'd have to hire a whole entire military to kill this in your house. Your whole house is gonna be gone with bullet holes. They're gonna leave the whole house with bullet holes because of how fast it's going. No. I'm dead serious when I say this. Just imagine in your sleep, right? You feel like a presence above you. So you wake up. You look on the roof, and then you just see this on the roof, just staring back at you. The whole house is gone. Not even the house, the neighborhood is gone, bro. The whole city is burned to the ground. I'm not dealing with this. Because of us, I think over time, it made air to do something. It made animals get smaller. It's not, I don't think it's because of us. What I think is that there was a grand, and I mean a grand amount of oxygen. What I remember. What I think I learned. What I learned is that there was, that there was a grand amount of oxygen, like an abundance, crazy abundance of oxygen in the atmosphere. And what happened was that over time, right, especially after the meteor, animals are becoming smaller due to evolutionary pressures from factors like climate change, what makes it harder to regulate body temperatures and find food, water, and human impact. But like before, because they've been getting smaller. But like before, from like this era to now, not to before we started urbanizing or whatever it's called. What I think happened is that from the meteor, right, that made the moon, it let out. I think it like let out and wasted a bunch of oxygen, right? So the overabundance of oxygen that allowed creatures to be massive went away, and then creatures started evolving smaller because of the rain effects from the meteor.
If you've ever seen a centipede or millipede crawling through your backyard and you thought that was a whole lot of nope, or perhaps seen or heard of the giant centipede and thought those things were horrifying, then you might not want to know about the Arthropleura, which were massive millipedes that could grow up to 3 meters long.
Yeah,
these things had
what is this?
few, if any, predators. And
This is massive! Are we dead serious right now? Why are they smiling beside it? If this was modern day, they'll be running away.
Not actually known whether they themselves were predators or not.
When's the massive counter? Soon.
But either way, odds are you would not want to run into one of these things.
Oh, definitely not.
And number 1, Mosasaurus.
It's in the water, we're good.
Fossil evidence suggests that Mosasaurus could reach as much as 50 feet in length, making
and it was probably mad quick too.
One of the largest marine predators of Earth's history. Mosasaurus's head was like that of a crocodile, lined with hundreds of razor-sharp teeth which could kill even the most well-armored enemies. almost 3 times the size of the Leopleurodon, which was
Oh, is the one from Jurassic Park? Dang, no, this would have been like a major, like, problem for boats.
perhaps the next most ferocious sea predator. The Mosasaurus would be capable of eating a small boat in one bite
Oh, this is a smaller one. Wait, the Mosasaurus is bigger than this.
today.
Holy throwback. Look at that old Twitter logo. Jurassic Park. After this video looks at chicken, how the mighty have fallen. This was 5 years ago, bro. 9 years. This came out in 2015. Holy cow, bro. Not W video.